start off by pushing in on the shoulders. All right, when you feel your partner leaning back, okay? First thing you do is move out to the side. So I'm going to move my left knee out to the side, and my right leg is going to circle back. Okay? As I do that, my hand comes to the tricep, the other one comes to the back of his head. I circle my knee back, and then I snap him down. Okay? Once you get him down, your shoulder should be in contact with his back. Your hand just circles around, catches his chin. Okay, we call it the chin strap. Catch the chin, kind of get your fingers around his arm, and keep pulling the elbow out. When you're in this position, I don't just want to like sit on my knees in front of him like this. I put weight on him. I put my leg out like a kickstand, and I keep my right leg very light. So if he were to try to grab it, I can keep it back. All right. When you're here, try to always keep your head tight to the lap, and keep circling towards the arm. Okay, that'll keep your leg away. If I start to circle this way, he grabs my leg, and you're in trouble. All right. So. Starting on the knees, pushing the shoulder, I step my knee out, my hands move, I slide my knee back, snap them down, get up on your toes, okay? And then I want the person on bottom to just push in a little bit, keep in contact with my circle. Okay, he might try to pull away. And I follow. All right? After that, we're going to go. Then you're going to go one person standing, one person on knees, same thing. I push in, I step my foot out, my other foot circles back and away. Snap, catch the chin, catch the arm, same exact thing. After you do a couple of them, we'll go to the feet. Okay, push in, I step my foot out, I circle my other foot back, snap, catch the chin, same thing. All right, so we're going to start on knees, work our way up to the feet. Try to do like maybe 10 on each. 1, 2, 3. So, just a couple of details on this. So, make sure that you pull your wrist through first. Okay. So if your hands are connected in front, you can probably still, he can grab your wrist and fight a lot easier. And if I roll through, first all my elbows loose and pull you over. Yeah. See how his elbow starts to escape? So when you get your wrist into the armpit like that, that allows me to keep his arm completely trapped. Okay, so now he can't go anywhere. There's no space for his elbow to escape. Right? And now you can keep kind of dragging, like open up some more space for yourself. Don't put your head straight down here, and don't lay down here because he can fall right on top of your head. And sometimes you can get stuck here. Okay, if you put your head to the mat underneath him, I open this up. I'm just going to circle my head, put it to the mat, and then when I roll, he falls to the floor and out of my head. Okay? When you get here, take your time. Bring your elbow back and into your body so the arm is completely exposed, and then trap it. All right, now on your grip, don't try to choke the guy. If you're holding onto your forearm, don't try to squeeze. Take the time to get your fingers. The deeper you get onto your arm, so if I can grab almost back to my tricep, that's even stronger. But you got to at least have your fingers on your bicep, and don't use your thumb, that'll get in the way. Keep like a monkey paw. Okay? And once you have a little bit of a grip, you can use your fingers to tighten it up. Just walk your fingers in. All right? And then make sure, don't extend the choke. That's like a dog trying to hump something. You want to push your hips in. All right? So don't stretch. Think about humping. All right?
Done.
So from here, I'm going to lock up the same grip. I want to be a little bit, get my arm sort of up in the armpit here. And now instead of trying to roll, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move myself out to the side. So I'm going to step my foot out. I'm going to slide my hip to his knee, like this. Right? And make sure that you get your knee underneath and your foot against his hip. So my foot just kind of like curls around his hip. Right? And then from here, I'm going to bridge. Don't bridge straight up. You don't want to bridge a person up on top of you and down. You want to take them away from you. So the way I do this is I bring my right elbows coming into my hip as I bridge my hips up and I kick with my foot. That'll take them over onto the side. And now we're in the same position. Trap and lock. All right. them up, get my grip. You don't have to do this like super fast and explosive, just step, slide in tight. As I'm laying back, my knee's coming in. And a lot of times the person's driving into you, so use their momentum, take them over, okay? Same thing, if you're elbow to elbow like this, just pull your elbow back, expose the arm, lock up. And guys, like I said, if you initially get a grip on your bicep and his back, before you start to squeeze and apply the pressure, walk your fingers. So I'm walking my right hand's walking up my arm, trying to get to my tricep. This hand's walking up his back, trying to get to his shoulder. You'd be amazed at how strong your fingers are in certain positions to manipulate somebody's body. Right. Just one more time. In this position, open them up, get the grip, step your foot out. I'm going to bring my weight a little bit further down his back when I do this. And a lot of times when you use that momentum, the person rolls very easily. Again, get here and then take a second and tighten it up. You guys got it? 1, 2, 3. We're going to go with the same thing. We're just going to make it a little bit more active with your partner. So now when you're in this position, you lock your hands like this, okay? A lot of times a good wrestler, this arm's going to come around your waist and he's going to knee tap you and take you down. Okay, so you end up in the exact same position we were trying to put ourselves in. Okay? Don't try to rack them up in your guard. You just want to get your shin across the waist with your foot on the hip. This foot's free to bump. Alright? And then when I'm ready, I'm going to see what I'm doing. See how I'm compressing his head as I do this? I'm not just lifting up. I'm bringing my elbow down on my hip. See how it turns his body? Now it takes very little effort to tip him over. Okay? And then same exact thing. Once we're in this position, we lock up the choke. Alright, so I want your partner, when you lock up the front headlock, the arm you have wraps around your waist. They're just going to slap your knee, drive into you, and I'm in this position. You can hold this position for a second, and when you're ready, elbow to your hip, bridge kick. Here we go. Okay, let's do this. From here, knee taps me down. Okay, get control. Make sure you don't lose the head, so don't extend and try to finish here from the floor. Make sure you're making this motion. Bring your elbow to your hip. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to do the same thing. So I have the front head. He takes me down. Okay, so from this position, normally, because I have my arm around his neck, I'm threatening with a guillotine here. His hand's going to be on my wrist, so he grabs my wrist to defend the choke, which is why I'm able to take him over fairly easily. He's got nothing supporting him on this side, but sometimes you got a guy with a big neck who's not afraid of these guillotines. He'll post his hand out wide on the mat. So now it's going to be really hard to take him where I want him. So if you get a guy that you can't move from here, you're in a really good spot. You just got to come up. So I'm going to bring my ear to the shoulder. Right? So my head comes tight to him. And I'm just going to slowly start to walk my hips away. Come back up to my knees, and now you go the other direction. Back to the first. Okay? So I'm here. I try to take him this way. He posts his arms strong. Okay, don't try to sit up and try to get up. You want to keep this hand locked. All you got to do is bring your ear to his body. All right, and then it's very easy. Just walk your legs towards his head, completely sprawl out, then come up to your knees. And as I come up to my knees, I pull his arm out, and I open up the space, and I dive my head through, and go to the other side. From here, I try to take him over and post his arm. Make sure your ear stays glued to him the whole time. Just walk your feet away, sprawl flat, pull yourself up. You got it? 1, 2, 3.